Hi you guys, Shane here, and we're going to do a really fun 15-minute cardio and core workout. I've broken it up into 3 little mini workouts at 5 minutes each. You can do them back to back for a 15-minute workout and do it twice for a 30-minute workout if you want to extend your time. I am using the best trick of the trade, my Tabata Pro app on my phone, so I can just keep track of time, because what we're going to do is a 1.5 minutes of cardio to start, 2 minutes of core work in the middle, and then finish with another 1.5 minutes of cardio at the end, totaling a 5-minute workout. So instead of me thinking or looking at a clock, I'm just going to put my Tabata timer on 45 seconds, and then we're going to go. All right? So before we get going there, let's make sure you get warmed up. So let's start with some easy torso rotations, kind of moving big. Remember, before you work out, you want to warm up. Come back to center, big, beautiful arm circles forward, going big through that shoulder, and reverse it back. Nice, you guys, good. Maybe some crisscrosses, switching the arm that's on top for each cross. Sit into some beautiful squats. Just make sure those heels stay on the floor, those knees are tracking the toes, chest is up and open, let those arms go wherever you need them to go to balance, right? Maybe some easy knee tucks. We're going to do some jogging, so you want to make sure that that's nice and warmed up. You can even reverse it. Don't hold it, but just kind of grab that foot for a second and switch. Before your workout, you want to do dynamic range of motion, stretching, not static, where you hold a stretch. So we're just going to go kind of big. Maybe some alternate reverse lunges. Getting that body warmed up, hips extending, and ready to work. Good. Okay, just shake it out. So we're going to start with 1.5 minutes of cardio. I've broken it up into 2 45-second cardio drills. So follow along with me. We're just going to start with a jog. So just start to jog, you guys, and let's get that 45-second timer going, and we are on. So jog. That's all you're doing. Now your jog can look like it should, all right? Whatever that means for you. Maybe it's a little bit bigger, maybe it's high knees, maybe it's right here underneath you. It doesn't matter, just do a jog. Let those arms relax and just move. The point here, getting that heart rate up, increasing that core temperature, right? And it's cardio. You're working on your heart, your cardiorespiratory system. And again, you can pull those heels up a little bit. We're doing some bottom kickers, going a little bigger. Again, 45 seconds, just try to continue to move. Who cares what it looks like? March it out in place. My timer's going. Good. Next second, 45 seconds, you guys, jumping jacks. Now it can be a power jack going big here. You can keep it low impact, right? One is not better. They're just different. Do your thing. Good. You're just going big, you guys, with this kind of old school jumping jack. And maybe you alternate between both. Going low, slowing it down a little bit, that's beautiful work. And then picking up that tempo a little bit right here. Again, you're just trying to keep active for those 45 seconds, which actually means 1.5 minutes when you finish with these jumping jacks after those jogs. And I hear my timer, and relax. So there's your 1.5 minutes. We're going to follow with some core work, you guys. My second timer is on 1 minute, and I've given myself 10 seconds of rest to transition in between the two, all right? So 1 minute, we're going to do a wood chop. So start those legs wide, you guys. Come with me. And bring those arms up beautiful, like you've got something right here in the upper corner of your room, all right? And then kind of drop it down and then come back up. Notice the legs, they come with you. I want you to move them as well. So you're actually kind of dropping into this beautiful lunge right here. You can keep it a little more stable. That is fine, right? Just listen to your body. What I don't want is a lot of shifting of your weight. I want to keep those knees in line with those toes. So again, you can keep it a little bit more static and rotate, or let those legs come with you, getting a little bit more into that lunge action and wood chopping. Now it's for 1 minute, which can feel like a lifetime sometimes. So take it at your own pace. It's not a race, you guys. Just going big. I can hear my timer getting ready. Relax, 10 seconds. Take this time to breathe. We're gonna do that second minute of core. We're just gonna do that wood chop on the other side, you guys. Good. Now, once you feel comfortable, this is all an equipmentless workout. You don't need anything, but you're welcome to grab a little dumbbell or a little medicine ball and do the wood chop with this. Again, the wood chop where your legs rotate, kind of drop into that beautiful lunge, or keep them a little more static and really kind of open up and rotate, going from high to low, dropping into that squat. You notice you have that rotation, beautiful oblique work here, you guys, going high to low. And what I see on that first set, it's a minute, so it's not going to be high intensity. It'll be low to moderate, right? So it's not a race. Don't go too crazy. Once we finish with this minute of wood chops, you guys, we go back to our minute-and-a-half cardio, and then we're done with this 5-minute little mini workout. My timer just went off. I'm gonna take it back to 45 seconds, you guys. We have speed skaters coming. On your marks, get set, go. Speed skate, stepping side to side. I got my phone in my hand, I guess I'm gonna keep it. Good. So, speed skate, moving laterally. Try, challenge yourself to let that leg that's off the floor not tap behind you. So instead of planting it each time, which is fine, I'm saying challenge yourself to keep it off the air. Keep it off the air. Keep it off the floor, in the air, really working on that stability and balance. This, you guys, this is core work, even though it is cardio based, right? Heart rate is getting up, speed skate. And again, you can decide how big you want to go. Let those arms swing. Good, and relax. Now we're going to go into scissors. Gonna get rid of that guy. So scissors, you're just going skiing, right? Some people call them skis. Right underneath you, and again, it can be single, single, take a little break, single, single, slow, single, single, slow, single, single, slow, right? Keep it quick. You can go a little bigger. You can add those arms into the mix. Kind of do your thing. If you want to add a little more power, you can do a drop, single, single, drop, right? Go into that power lunge. Just listen to your body. This is going to be pretty dynamic. And guess what? We're done. That is your first 5-minute workout. You guys stay tuned for number 2. All right, you guys, here comes our second 5-minute cardio and core workout. We're going to start with quick feet. So legs are nice and wide, 45 seconds to start with our first cardio, and go. So right here, quick feet, kind of an old school football stance. So for your legs and your feet to move quickly, your core has to be stable, right? So you are slightly sitting back, right? I'm not standing up nice and tall. Knees are soft, hips pushed back ever so slightly. Arms just kind of go where you want them to go, and you just keep the movement going. Now you can play with that tempo, right? Go a little faster, slow it down. You can start to feel your calves. I'll tell you that for sure. Just quick feet. Just let it shake, you guys, and have fun. Just commit to those 45 seconds. My timer says 5 more. And now we're going to go into ski jumps. So we're low. Knees are soft, you guys. So you can step it side to side. The key here, you guys, stay nice and low. Spine is long, right? So you're not curving the upper back. Sitting back, nice long neutral spine. So I'm stepping, keeping it nice and low. If you want, keep those legs together. Hop. Lateral hop, right? Ski jumps. Good. Let those arms do what they need to do, because they will assist you getting up and down, right? Nice soft landing. You don't want to hit hard. Soft landing. Single leg, right? Single leg or double. And there is your second 45-second cardio workout. Let's go to core. Coming to the floor for mountain climbers and plank hip dip. Our core, you guys, we have 2 minutes, so I'm switching it to my Tabata timer at 1 minute. Mountain climbers, you guys, those hands are below your shoulders, propping up into your plank position here. Beautiful upper body stability. I'm gonna turn it on, and now you're just drawing the knee up underneath you. Don't plant it, don't sit on it. Keep lifted through that spine, right? Lifted but not pyramid, staying neutral, and just driving those knees underneath you. And again, you control the tempo. One is not better. They are just different. If you want, you can add that rotation element, pulling that knee to the opposite elbow, you guys. That rotation gets a little more into those obliques. You can also do Everest climbers, pulling that foot to the outside of the hands, and then either switching here in the back or switching in midair, lifting it up. Provides a really great hip opener, I'll tell you that. But you do need a lot of upper body and shoulder stability. Everest climbers if you want. Going back to those mountain climbers, I'll tell you one other thing. Relax. Your body loves diversity, so keep changing it up. Second one, plank hip dip. So come on down to your forearms, you guys. So now your elbows are below those shoulders. Your belly button is pulled in, stabilizing through the abdominal wall, holding out here. Hip dip. Taking one hip, kind of drop it down towards the floor, coming through center, switching sides. So again, a lot of upper body, shoulder stability is needed here. We're working into those obliques by literally kind of rotating that torso. Now, take breaks whenever you need to. There is absolutely nothing to be said for having to go the entire minute. You do your thing. Come on back here, right? Join us back right there with those hip dips. My timer's right here. We got 15 seconds to go, right? Maybe you do 6, and then you hold plank or come down to those knees for active recovery, and then you come back in. 3 seconds, you guys. 2, and relax. So there's our second minute of cardio. Can you see? I'm just sweating like crazy. Second minute of core. Now we go into cardio. Bring it back to my 45 seconds, you guys. And we are going to start with drop squats and then into a shuffle. So, squatting, we all know that. Let's start. You're here, squatting. Perfect. Beautiful air squats. If you want to increase your intensity a little bit, drop it. Almost like a jumping jack leg, right? In and out, drop. In and out, drop. And that is it, you guys. Maybe start with doing 5 or 8 of those, and then go back into those air squats until you feel comfortable maintaining that drop squat for the 45 seconds. Nice soft landing, right? Rolling through toe ball heel, flexing at your hips, knees, and ankles, you guys. We are so close. 6 seconds here, you guys. Now we're gonna move laterally for a shuffle. 3, 2, 1, and just shuffle. Good, shuffle. Depending on how much space you have, it's just quick feet moving side to side. Right, what did I say earlier? Your body loves diversity. So change it up. Move side to side, forward and back, up and down. That is conditioning, right? We love that. If you want to add a little intensity, drop at the end of each shuffle. Drop. If you have 0 room, I got you. Quick feet. Drop. Quick feet. Drop. Don't have to move side to side. That element of speed and quickness, that agility is still there. And that concludes your second 5-minute workout. Stay tuned for number 3. Here we go. All right, you guys, our third and final round of 5 minutes of cardio and core. Now remember, you can do all 3 of these back to back, one time for a 15-minute workout, or twice through for 30 minutes. Do your thing. So, got my timer on 45 seconds. We are gonna start with forward jump and scoot it back. I'll show you, all right? I'm gonna put my timer on. Woo. Ready, set, go. So, Start with single leg and scoot. Single leg, scoot. Provides a lot of stability, right? It's kind of like you're jumping over a tiny little puddle, right? Or a curb, whatever. And scoot it back. When you get comfortable, do a double leg. Let those arms help you. Jump, scoot it back, right? Soft landing. Jump, scoot it back. Again, if you don't have a lot of space, right? Do your jump, quick feet right here. Jump, quick feet right here. Doesn't have to be this big, ginormous forward and back movement, you guys. Good. We have 4 seconds. I can see it. 3, 2, and relax. Pick up your jog. That's it. We're going to do a little syncopation. Oh, I thought my shoe was coming then. Single, single, double. It is single, single, double. Single, single, double. On that double, try to pull that knee up a little bit higher. Good. Single, single, double. Sometimes I'll move it side to side. Put a little something extra into it, right? Good. Again, I love just changing it up, right? I get a little bored. So moving it side to side makes it a little bit more of a game for me. Good. Or single, single, double. Maybe you pick up that tempo. Go a little quicker. Challenge yourself that way. Good. My goodness, we're at 3 seconds. Good. 2, and relax. Minute and a half of cardio. Going to 2 minutes of core, you guys. So I'm going to set my timer. We're going to start here on the floor, you guys, in bird dog. So, hands and knees. Hands are directly below those shoulders, so it's a nice, narrow, strong upper body stance. Knees are below those hips. Think opposite arm and leg. Turning it on. So, opposite arm and leg, coming back in, switching sides. So, we're working on balance and stability. The leg, you guys, as it extends, your glute, your rear end, your tush, is what allows that leg to extend. What we want to be careful of is not tilting through that pelvis and arching that low back. It is not about that leg lifting high. Going straight out. Beautiful long diagonal connection between the fingertips on one hand and the toes of the foot on the other. Beautiful reach out. This is where your sweat just starts to drip on the floor, right? You feeling me on that one? My goodness. 12 seconds, you guys. If you feel comfortable, that bird dog can progress to your toes, requiring a little bit more stability. Good. Last minute, coming onto our back. It's a hip thrust with a leg extension. I'll talk you through it. So your arms can be alongside your body for more stability, behind your head for less. So start with a tiny hip thrust, bring those legs back in, one leg pushes. Hip thrust, switching legs. So my arms are here at my side, helping me balance. What you don't want is to use them to push up off the floor. Use your core to do that. So having your hands here, right, provides a little less stability. You can also take it, you guys, to a double leg. Pushing up, double leg pressing out. Where you want to be careful is not letting the pelvis arch up off the floor. Neutral spine, not flat back, you guys. Neutral spine. So single or double leg, hip thrust, and then push out. Arms behind your head or alongside your body. You decide, just have fun with it. Make it your workout. Good, you guys. We are at 5 seconds. I started to think, where is that timer? Good, and relax. We are a minute and a half of cardio away from being done. We're going into burpees and then a punch and kick combination. So I'm taking it back to my 45-second interval burpees. 1,000 different variations on a burpee. I'll show you 5 of them, and then we will get to work. All right, 45 seconds. Burpees. It can be a beautiful air squat. Rock it out. It can be hands down. Step it back. Step it in. Stand, right? Perfect. Beautiful deconstructed burpee. You can take it down. Hop both legs back. Both legs under. Hips down, chest up. Stand tall. You can take it to that hop, you guys. Down, up, hop. down, kick, in, hop. Maybe you do a couple and you go back to your air squats. Maybe you go back to your stepping it back, going through big movement, and then you go back to that plyometric and relax, punch and kick. Legs nice and wide, arms up. Just start to throw some front jabs, all right? Full extension from that shoulder. You don't want to lock the elbow, just push, 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 push. 8 and 7 and 6, good guys. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Front kicks, good. Push, heels pushing, push. Upper body nice and strong, push, push. 8 more, 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Back to the punches, push, push, picking up that tempo a little bit, good. 4 more right here, and 4 and 3 and 2, and relax. How quick was that? And that is your last minute and a half of cardio, guys. Put it all together, 15 minutes, cardio, core, and cardio. I don't know if you can see, but I am drenched. 15 minutes can be a very effective workout. 30 minutes can really kick you off, you guys. Have fun with your cardiorespiratory work as well as your core stability. Thanks.